Hello and welcome to the tutorial on subtraction. In this tutorial we will learn how to subtract a 5-digit number and a 2-digit number. Let's begin with our first example. What is 27,483 minus 46? 27,483 minus 46. Now the first step is we're going to rewrite this into the vertical format. So let's do that over here. We've got 27,483 minus 46. Let's put a nice big equal sign. Just remember, you've got to write this in nice, neat columns. Let's label the columns as well. We've got units, tens, hundreds, thousands, and 10,000s. You don't have to label the columns. I like to do this because it's easier to explain and work through the tutorial this way. Okay, we're ready to do the subtraction. Always check the sign. As always, we start on the right-hand side first, the units column. So the units we've got is 3 minus 6. Now 3 minus 6 we cannot do because 3 is smaller than 6. So therefore we're going to take 1 from the column to the left, the tens. So we cross out the 8. 8 minus 1 is 7. And the 1 we have taken we're going to add to the units column. So therefore the units has now become 13 minus 6. And 13 minus 6 is 7. So let's write that down in the units column. Okay, we've done the units, now it's the tens. We've got 7 minus 4. So we can show the workings. We've got 7 minus 4. 7 minus 4 is 3. Okay, we've done the subtraction. As for the other digits, the hundreds, the thousands, and the 10,000s, well, we're subtracting 0. So these digits do not change in this example. So the answer to the question is 27,437. And for that we get a nice big tick. Okay, we're now doing the second example. This time we have 43,372 minus 85. 43,372 minus 85. Now the first step is to rewrite this into the vertical format. So let's do this over here. 43,372 minus 85. Okay, let's label the columns. We've got units, tens, hundreds, thousands, and 10,000s. And as always, we start with the column on the right-hand side first. Okay, we'll show the workings over here. We've got units, 2 minus 5. So what is 2 minus 5? Well, we cannot do this because 2 is smaller than 5. So as we've done above, what we're going to do is we're going to take 1 from the tens column over here. So let's cross out 7. 7 minus 1 is 6. And the 1 we have taken we're going to add to the units column. So the units has now become 12 minus 5. 12 minus 5 is 7. So we can write this down in the units column. Okay, we've done the units. Now the tens. For the tens we've got 6, and let's write this down here. 6 minus 8. Now 6 minus 8 is something we cannot do because 6 is smaller than 8. So what we're going to do is we're going to take 1 from the column on the left. In this case it's the hundreds column. So let's cross out 3. 3 minus 1 is 2, and the 1 we have taken we're going to add to the tens column. So the tens column has now become 16 minus 8. It's not 6, but 16 minus 8. And 16 minus 8 is 8. So we can write this down in the tens column. Now as for the hundreds, we've got 2. It's no longer 3, it's 2 minus 0, it remains 2. The same applies for the thousands and the 10,000s. Because we are subtracting 0, those digits do not change. Therefore, our answer is 43,287. Okay, it's nice and simple. Just make sure you follow through the principles that we've learned in several of these tutorials. So that is subtraction of a 5-digit number and a 2-digit number.